You're very welcome back to Red Business in Focus with Cork's local enterprise offices, where we're meeting entrepreneurs with big ambition. And this week we are joined by Pat Murphy of CK53 Designs. Pat is a self-taught woodworker who has developed and honed his collection over the last number of years. His work is really incredible. It's stylish and practical and gives a modern interpretation of traditional wooden items. Pat, how are you?
I'm very good, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm good. It's lovely to meet you. Your stuff really is incredible. I'm not just saying that because you're sitting in front of me. You have 30 seconds to begin with to describe your company.
Okay, I suppose my name is Pat Murphy and I run a small woodworking business in Kildare, County Cork, called CK53 Design. I suppose like anyone, woodworking started out as a hobby for me. So it wasn't until 2017 when the CK53 Design brand was born. My tagline is handcrafted wooden gifts for the home, where I design and create certain decorative items like what you see here, as well as more practical items like chopping boards, coasters, lamps, etc. I also do commission-based work, and thanks to social media and all of that, it's busier. So yeah,
there you have it. That's okay. 30 seconds. That's you did what you needed to do. Why CK53? What's the brand?
Okay, CK53 goes back to my old job, where I was, believe it or not, I was a butcher in a previous life. And CK53 was my CK for Cork. 53 was my license number with Cork County Council, and the old building turned out to be my first workshop. So it was just an ode, a tip of the hat to my old life as a butcher.
Okay, so this is the second coming of Pat, then, is it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So I suppose the butchery business was in our life for maybe 100 years. So it was just a small thing to keep the name there, you know.
You obviously are good with your hands. Both professions would require that. But when did you realise that there's a commercial opportunity here, that I'm able to do things perhaps that A, people want to buy, and B, others mightn't have the ability?
Okay, so like I said, my business was born in 2017, but I still didn't go fully professionally into it. COVID, the start of COVID, when I produced a little item down the floor there, my little reindeer, I put them up on social media, and I suppose in the space of a couple of months I sold maybe 600 sets of them, and that was the start of what I knew then, that what I had or what I could do was viable and doable.
Is it incredibly time consuming?
The time consuming part of it is in the I suppose to produce the first product. Then you have to go into it and see, right, can I produce this in multiples at a cost that's affordable to everyone? So the time consuming part of it is in the initiation, and then when you nail the process, it becomes easier.
You've got other products on display here as well. You've got the butter knife, which is a wooden butter knife, and a little board next to it. But I love the robins, because the little card reads, "Robins appear when loved ones are near." Are you now sentimental, I would think?
I'm gone all soft, yeah. But I suppose during COVID I was thinking about, we were at home, and I was thinking about loss, and I was thinking about people, and I started to look around, and there's a huge affinity with the Irish, with the robin and loss. And I sat down one night and I said, right, I can make things out of timber, let's make a little robin. And again, I suppose the contemporary side of it is the colours I introduce and the different timbers. And the card, I think, just adds to the whole package.
Well, we have three little different robins here.
Yes.
Are they made from different wood?
Correct, yeah. So I use all sustainably sourced hardwoods. So I like to think of these as heirloom pieces. So we have walnut, cherry, maple, and the stand itself is in cherry wood. So really and truly, I would consider it to be a high-end decorative piece, but again, an heirloom that could be passed down. And I can also engrave a person's name on them, if so be it, if there's a loss.
It's another example of a COVID business that somebody set up during COVID and has grown it during COVID. I'm presuming all of this is for sale online, is it?
Yes, it is. I've just launched my own website, CK53 Design, and again, going back to the whole COVID thing, there was a huge influx of people buying Irish, made local, and champion green and all of that. And there was a huge campaign by the local enterprise office as well about buying Irish and buying local, and that has really turned my business inside out.
You look like a man who's never gone back. I'm guessing this is it. Butchering is behind you.
Butchering is behind me, and I've often said it, I haven't gone to a job in years. I go out to my shed and I enjoy myself for the day, and that's the difference.
Well, honestly, it is one of the nicest things we've had to feature so far. So congratulations on the business. We wish you and everybody continued success. What's the website if people want to buy it?
CK53design.ie.
Okay, and they get the little robins, and they get the little reindeer, and they get the butter knife and loads of other things.
Everything on it, loads of stuff.
Pat Murphy of CK53, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Jonathan.
Well, that's it for this week. Join us next time, where we'll be joined by TJ Hegarty of Breakthrough Mats. TJ is going to share his journey with us. Breakthrough Mats is in its first year of business. They've already hired 20 staff. They're teaching 300 students each week across primary and secondary schools, and it's going from strength to strength in a real short period of time. We look forward to hearing his story next time on Red Business in Focus with Cork's local enterprise offices.